I downloaded the app as a joke. My friend said it would be hilarious to swipe through and see who's out there. I wasn't looking for anything. I've been married to Alex, 32, a marketing manager, for 5 years. At least, I thought I was happily married. That night, with a glass of wine in hand, I swiped aimlessly through profiles until I saw him. Alex's face, my husband, smiling at the camera with the caption looking for excitement and new connections. My stomach dropped. I couldn't believe it. Was this a prank? Did someone steal his photos? But then I noticed the little details: the shirt I bought him for our anniversary, the picture from our weekend getaway. It was him. I stared at his profile, debating what to do, and then, in a move I never thought I'd make, I created a fake profile. Meet Chloe, 28, a yoga instructor with bright blue eyes, an adventurous spirit, and a profile picture I pulled off Pinterest. I swiped right on Alex, and guess what? He swiped back. My heart pounded as I typed the first message. Chloe, hey, handsome. What brings you here? His response came almost immediately. Alex, just looking for someone to connect with. My wife doesn't make time for me anymore. That hit like a punch to the gut. Me? I work full-time as a nurse, 31, saving lives while this clown complains about not enough attention. I kept my cool, though, letting Chloe flirt her way into his confidence. Then, the twist: as I scrolled through his photos again, I noticed something odd. In one picture, Alex wasn't alone. He was with a woman, our neighbor, Katie, 29, a freelance graphic designer. She was laughing, her hand resting on his chest. The caption read, "Fun times with an old friend." Old friend? Katie and I weren't exactly close, but she'd been over for dinner more than once. Was this more than a profile? Over the next few days, Chloe and Alex continued their conversation. He shared how he felt trapped in his marriage and how he missed the spark. He even mentioned meeting up. My hands trembled as I typed back, "Chloe, let's meet this Friday night. Somewhere cozy, just the two of us." He agreed without hesitation. Meanwhile, I started digging. I casually asked Katie about her weekend plans, and she stammered, saying she was just staying in. Suspicious. Friday night arrived, and Alex told me he had a work dinner. Typical. Little did he know, I had followed him to the restaurant. I watched from a distance as he walked in and hugged Katie. Not a friendly hug, a romantic hug. I waited until they were seated, sipping wine and laughing like they didn't have a care in the world. Then, I pulled out my phone. "Chloe, I'm here. Come outside." Alex looked at his phone, confused, then excused himself from the table. I followed him out, and when he saw me standing there, his face went pale. "Surprise," I said, holding up my phone with our entire conversation on display. Or should I say, "Chloe?" he stammered, trying to come up with an excuse, but I wasn't having it. "You think you can sneak around on a dating app while lying to me? And with Katie, no less?" I shouted. Katie stormed out at that moment, realizing what was happening. "Wait, Chloe is you," she gasped, looking between Alex and me. Alex begged for forgiveness, claiming it was just a stupid mistake and that he never meant for it to go this far. Katie, on the other hand, fled the scene in tears. I didn't even bother yelling anymore. I just handed him the divorce papers I'd already had drawn up. "Consider this your new adventure, Alex. I'm done." A week later, Katie moved out of her apartment, and I found out Alex had been fired from his job after word got around about his antics. Turns out one of his co-workers was also on the app and recognized him. Karma's funny like that. As for me, I'm doing better than ever, living my best life. And you know what? Swiping for fun wasn't such a bad idea after all.